And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be continuing the 3.0 main scenario. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So, the first part of the 3.0 main scenario brought us into Ishgard. We had a nice tour of the area. And we're now in House 4 Temps to continue. And we need to assist the Lord 4 Temps' 2 sons. So, let's first select a Menelian. So, onwards and upwards. So, when a man like Lord Menelian is in high spirits, you can be sure that trouble is in store. So, shall we be off then, old girl? Ah, but where are my manners? Emilian de 4 Temps, second son of Count Inman de 4 Temps, true born, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but he could be satisfied subsidizing on a mere allowance. However, overshadowed by his sibling? Not I, old girl, not I. So, which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artur. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Helenard. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. That sounds really cool. Okay, so let's accept the other quest while we're here. So the other quest is called Over the Wall. So Lord Arturil is less than eager to brief you on his mission. So let us begin anew, Mithrie Manifil, or Mistress Manifil. I am Sir Artriel de 4 Temps, eldest son of Count Edmund de 4 Temps. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Herfon has spoken of you often. If you are even half the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of House Durandare and Desamel. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Well, suffice to say, the prospects of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables in Foundation. So, the quests are obviously taking us off in 2 different directions. So let's see. They're both level 50 quests. So let's do them in... Let's see. Let's do them in order that they appear on the list. So let's go to the Chocobo stables first. And do Over the Wall. Cool. Wow, look at that sunset. So like I said, I can't wait to be seeing this in DirectX 11 in 4K. That is the dream. But, and obviously I need a much bigger screen as well. But we'll come back to that. The game will be here. It will keep being here. So, like I said, I really can't wait. It will just be heaven, really. It will be Heavensward. Okay, so let's go. Oops. Hello, fellow angel. Hello, hello. So sorry to anyone if you feel like I've been ignoring you all day. It's because I've recorded like 7 episodes already. So I have got a lot of publishing to do tonight, that's for sure, after the stream ends. But yeah, we're going to be streaming a lot the next 10 days, so I hope you stop by. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so where are we going? Yeah, so I think if we go to the manufactory, that's the closest teleport. So where is it? Let's go. And we will explore these vendors at some point to see what they're selling. Okay, here we go. Chocobo Keep. So let's talk to the Chocobo Keep. So, greetings, Mistress Menethil. I've saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Ortiel's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say, you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over Snowcloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure to not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Travel to Falcon's Nest? Yes. Definitely. So here is Corvus Western Highlands.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
Awesome. Anyway, so let's where are we going? Okay, let's talk to Ortiel. So the world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Nice. So let's quickly attune ourselves to the Aephorite. It's a very important thing when you're first visiting a zone. This is why we're leveling up our battle class first, so that we can come back to all of these different zones in the future as is needed. And as well, just click on the Chocobo Keep so that you can return here at a future date at will. That's what is nice about it. Okay, so that's it. You just have to talk to him once and it's done. So let's continue the quest. So, it's been far, far too long, Lord Uriel. And who might your companion be? Please forgive us of our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present to you Mithrie Menethil, Ward of House Fortemps. Ah yes, of course. Le Drillmon spoke of you. I, Sir Rowald of House Durendare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming that Mistress Menethil is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then with your permission, I shall recount the tale for her benefit. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers, and then came the calamity. When I became clear that the snow would not be falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of the heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we of House Fortemps are at your disposal. Sir Redwald, you need but tell us where to begin. Okay, let's complete. Nice, nice, nice. So let's do the next quest. So, work in progress. So Redwald would have you assist the craftsman rebuilding the fortifications Falcon's Nest. And we can get a whole bunch of level 115 gear, which is nice. Cool. So let's accept. So it says... yeah, let's accept. Let's see what he says. So several craftsmen service to House Desamel are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Sir Roth, their foreman, tells me he has needs of a woman with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Cool. Let's do that now. I'm taking my sweet time and loving every second of this. I'm not in a rush to skip to the end of the story. So, yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? So, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I've the honor of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But Fury take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words. They're pockets of them here, and they're just waiting for me to turn my back so that they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. Awesome. So let's do it. So there are dummies here as well. Okay, here are icicle sprites. This is the destination, so obviously we need to do this. I guess it's going to be easy to know where all of the quest mobs are, because we'll always be able to see them when other people are doing the same part of the quest. Barely scratching me. Okay, that's that first one done. So there is basically elementals in the town, making it extra cold for the residents, which is not good. So let's mount up before we look for the next one. Okay, so the next one, destination, let's click on it. So many people here. Eventually we will come back to this area. There'll be no one doing the quest, but obviously this is day one, so of course loads of people are going to be doing it. And I'm keeping my chocobo out as much as I can, just for the sake of letting it level towards 20, you know, slowly. Like, I'm not in any rush to get it done, but I'm not going to waste the opportunity to do it while I'm doing it at the same time. Okay. Correct. Like I said, so yeah, we're nearly done with Bosom Bosoms 2, which will give us another 10% of our level. For my chocobo. So, now there's a woman what looks like she's found her mark. You're just the sort we need around here, the kind that will hop to when she sees a task undone. Yep, absolutely. So, yep, I'm taking the rogue set for now, so that's complete. So, Roth. So, good help is hard to find, a sad truth that Roth knows well. So, you're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Well, yeah, of course. That's why I'm called Menethil. But now that not that I've any skill at arms, to speak of mine, but it doesn't take an expert to recognize expertise. Be a ways to keep to myself when there are others out there what need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep on doing what you've done, I'd ask you to head north to the Pike. The bloody huge statue out in the waste, if you've never been. Mesa by the name of Terramont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Terramont, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be there's something you can do for him. Okay, so let's see where we go. We need to go to the Pike. So this is a great time. This is now when we're going to start exploring. So let's really start to explore the land. That's a point, actually. Let me check if I have a... Okay, so there doesn't seem to be a new hunter log yet. Maybe I'll get a new hunter log at 51. So let's go. Now, finally, we're branching out into the new environments. And these zones are noticeably bigger than the other... Oh my god. Look at that map. So, yeah. So like I said, they said these zones are a good 3 or 4 times bigger. So... Fate. We can stop for a fate. Well, we can try, but we won't spend long here because there's too many people here. We'll do one fate just to see what sort of rewards we get. Eek. Wow. I don't understand why people reset mobs. So I'm going to do this one fate and I'm going to keep running. Wow, this is wrecking my PC. Okay, it's done. 14,000? Meh. Oh. Is this one of those multiple phase? Okay, so let's finish this one till the end of the chain. Let's hope it's not too long. Because given that a random quest will give me 48k, it seems almost like a waste to do fates at 14k each, because they take longer. So this is called a dung deal. Thank God for tab targeting. Yeah, way too many people here. It's because we're all low levels again, so... Okay, not much longer, maybe a minute or so. There you go, fate complete, another 14k. Cool, so let's progress on with the main scenario. Wow, that's a big statue. So, hail to you, traveller. What brings you out this way? Foreman Roth bid you assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculptor. 5 years of neglect have not been kind to say the least. Fortunately, I've just the thing for it. Rather those deep eyes have it. If you could slay 3 and bring their bristles, I would be in your debt. Okay, so we need to kill Deep Eyes. They paralyze a lot. Okay. One hit is not enough. Cool. So we still need 2 more. Done. Let's go back. Yeah. I mean, just because someone runs in and multi-tags everything, it doesn't mean I'm going to kill everything for them. Okay, there is furry one. So, there you are. Have you the bristles? Yes, I do. So it says dark bristles, thick deep grey bristles sheared from a wild beast. So, feel how coarse that is? That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from this statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Heldrath, first of the Azure Dragoons, one of Ishgar's founding fathers. A symbol of everything the Dravanias despise, which is why they've taken to searing it with the dragon fire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be, as it once was, a proud shining testament to the determination of Ishgard and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honour. So let's complete. Let's take a rainbow robe of casting. Sounds nice. So next one. So before you return to Falcon's Nest, Pheromon has a favour to ask. So, are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favour to ask. There's this knight, Sir Yazador, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treated me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Any road, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, my friend. Okay, so we need to go to the anvil. Another reason to explore this huge zone a bit. There's a settlement there, so I might drop by that settlement before I go back to Falcon's Nest. But yeah, this is the awesomeness of the game. It's the exploration of a new zone, learning where everything is and stuff. And when you have zones this kind of big, you might not learn where everything is. It'll take a very long time. I feel that was probably the wrong way. Cool, let's go. Almost there. So let's talk to Yazador. So, what's that? A package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. So let's hand over the ice-crusted bundle. It says a once-hot package unintentionally left by Yeshador to cool in the frigid highland winds. Confound it, that fool of a... what a waste. It was a gift adventurer. Furmon's labours day and night, without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try and eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favouring a lone-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Pheromont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to Sir Redwald. Cool, so we need to return to Falcon's Nest, but like I said, we're very close to a settlement, so I'm very curious to see what that settlement is. And then we can just teleport straight back to Falcon's Nest. Whee! Splat. Make sure there's no monsters around when you jump. So, almost there to this random camp. I'm sure the story would have sent us on our way to this random settlement anyway, but I'm just curious why we were so close to it. Where do I have to go around? The polar bear. There is a fake going on. I'll do fake grinding when I'm not doing episodes. I think it's probably best. Cool. So here's a Chocobo Keep. So what is this settlement? But whatever. So we've come here, we've unlocked the Chocobo Keep, we can teleport back to Falcon's Nest. Okay, let's go. Oh, whoops. So I must applaud your initiative, Mistress Menethil. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women. You and Lords Artrial included. Cool. So what piece shall we get? Monk, Rogue, Lancer. Okay, let's go for the Ninja again. So, in times as such as these, Sir Redwald is glad to have veterans like you to whom he can turn. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillmont said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. But regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artriel will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. Okay, so here's Lord Artriel. So it seems we have been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Mistress Manaphyl. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from Corfus Western Highlands, one of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Okay, so let's go to Riversmeet. So again, let's run. Okay, so let's head now towards Camp Riversmeet. So right there, so it's a quick run north, and we will see what the quest involves. So we can see that some people are already starting to get their flying mounts. So good for them. So people are progressing. It wouldn't surprise me if some people are like 56, 57 plus already. Or who knows, like, has anyone hit level 60 already? I don't know, but I guess we'll see. So let's see. Where are we heading? We are heading right here to... And this quest is called Reconnaissance Lost. I will, as well, in the description of the videos, try and make sure that I list all of the quests that are completed in each episode. In case people need to refer to them later, they can look up the quest titles. But I won't publish the videos until full release, so I won't publish the videos until Monday. And so on Monday, expect to see about 30 new videos on my YouTube channel. Anyway, let's keep this going. So until we get flying mounts, these runs are quite long. There's a fate here by sheer coincidence. Let's kill this one. I mean, it's close by, so might as well. This guy must have a ton of health. It's barely going down. I guess it's because so many people are doing the fates. Wow. If there's never been more proof that I need to upgrade my PC, it's this game. It's like, it'll be very, very sad if even Final Fantasy XIV is beyond my reach. But whatever, this PC has served me well the last 5 years. It's allowed me to record nearly 700 episodes for YouTube. So it's definitely served its purpose. But in a couple of months, we will say rest in peace to this PC when I get a 4K gaming PC. Come on, die quicker. We have main scenario to do. But the thing is, for me, the way I play these games is like, I'm not doing it to be the first. You know, I'm not going to try and be the first level 60, blah, blah, blah. I'm doing this to just enjoy it as much as possible and take in every bit of lore that I possibly can. So I'm in this for the story. So you won't see me skipping through the quest text and trying to finish it ASAP. There's no point in that. Even if I'm a week later than all the other level 60s, you know, as long as I've enjoyed it the most, who cares? Come on. Okay, almost dead. I'm sure fate grinding will be a lot more fun when you can fly from fate to fate. So anyway, here is Artile. So there below us, Camp River's Meet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. We could just jump down, but whatever. He wants us to be safe. Can't blame him for that. Cool, so not too far of a run. So, if the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Okay, so we need to go back. So obviously it will be awesome when we can fly from place to place, but in the meantime they want to keep you grounded just so you don't trivialize the experience of just flying quest to quest and skipping all the monsters along the way. Okay, here is Arterial. Righty-ho, so we're here. So we need to search for the missing knights. Cool. So yeah, we have a fight on our hands. If you can't select your targets in amongst all this mess, just select from this menu. You have your mini target menu to allow you to select your targets without having to tab through a million other ones. Okay. Nice, so let's finish. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Lol. I just bought all those. So, thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. So, 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress Menethil. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others, there was shouting and screaming. But after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here? Aye, my lord. The heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must. Have faith, sir. Justice will be done, but first we must see you to safety. Okay, let's complete. So, let's see. Conjurer. Yeah, we don't need bard stuff, because our bard is already 130. So let's take this astrologian stuff again. Complete. Nice, nice, nice. So let's continue. So the quest is called At the End of Our Hope. Lord Arterial seems loath to forgo any opportunity to locate the heretic's hiding place. He has the right of it, Mistress Menethil. Whatever remains of the heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured we will not be far behind. And Mithrie, thank you. Yep. So let's go and search for the trail just north of where we are. And it's like I said, I am staying focused. I am going to finish the 3.0 story. I'm going to be a 60 paladin. I will think about what else I want to do once those goals are achieved, so that the other aspects of the game do not overwhelm me. So simply, I'm keeping focused, because it's very, very easy in an expansion to be overwhelmed by other things. Okay, here are fresh footprints, and this is obviously a battle because it's glowing. So fresh footprints. So duty calls, commence battle for At the End of Our Hope. If your level is above 52, it will be synced. Oh, okay, we need to as well dismiss our Chocobo. So, goodbye to Gaku. See you soon, my dear. So fresh footprints. Let's proceed. I love this game. I love everything about this game since release. The tracks continue to the north. Mithrie the hero is on the way to fix it. So, cool. So find the heretic's hiding place. So let's follow these suspicious footprints. So tracks continue to the north. Cool. I don't mind killing everything I see, because at the end of the day, it adds experience to Mithrie. The quicker she levels up, the better. So let's keep going north. Okay, here are the suspicious footprints. You can just hear the music in the background. So any mob that aggroes me, gets in my way, I will kill. But I won't, I guess, go out of my way to kill everything, because unless they're protecting like a treasure coffer or something. Cool. And I really, as a paladin, I don't have to worry when doing these fights, because you see I'm taking literally no damage. They're flashing me like they need to taunt me or something. Is this, what I say, spineless heretic? Cool, so let's get this done. Running away, is he? Okay, follow the fleeing heretic. So I shouldn't stun him and kill him then. Stay away from me. Sorry. I like following random people with spears through a wilderness. This is my hobby. So if these aggro me, whatever, I will just keep running. Because I don't want to lose track of this guy. This place reminds me of Bordesing Glacier in Final Fantasy XI. Huh, he just ran through the fence. Of course, if he gets too far, then this will probably fail. I will assume that these other ones have got much less health. Yep, they do. So I'll kill the ones that got less health first. I always kill casters first. Okay, come on. Almost there. I mean, I know Paladin battling is not particularly fast because of their lack of DPS, but because of the huge defenses, like I said, this fight is not a threat to me. I could probably fight 3 times as many of this and still survive. Ambush failed. Almost there, almost dead. Boom. Let's go to the destination. Duty complete. I have tanked Bahamut Prime before. Hello, hello, hello. There she is.
Looking for me, I presume.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No! It cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things, once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
Killing civilians won't bring them together. What of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation? Yeah, let's play this one.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Awesome. So, Mistress Menethil, praise alone, you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So, they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Nice. So, we need to speak with Arterial one more time. So establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. So that's complete. So I think that's a good time to end the episode. I think we've been going more than an hour now, so I'll end the episode right there, and then we'll just continue in the next episode. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie.